The left are total crybabies, and the Alberta NDP are no exception. They and their supporters feigned outrage over a golf target that featured Rachel Notley's head while keeping mum about Harper effigies being trashed at rallies. They freaked out over apparent Albertan misogynists that are afraid of a female in power, while Alberta has already had a female premier and they voted Rachel Notley in, all while trying to shout down Conservatives, and the absolute worst offender is Rachel Notley herself. It's the end of the year, so I thought I'd run down 3 times that Rachel Notley has been guilty of attempting to bully Albertans into shutting up because they just don't agree with her. First, there was that time that she called Albertans embarrassing cousins, to widespread backlash. Of course, this was in response to what she called Alberta's abysmal record on climate change in an interview with Global News. And when she was criticized for making the comments, she blamed it on the progressive Conservatives, because it's always someone else's fault with the NDP, right? And then there was the time she called Albertans the anger machine at the NDP convention held in Calgary. Anger machine, as in thousands of farmers, unemployed oil and gas workers, and everyday Albertans that are worried about the future due to NDP policy implementations that work directly against them. Oh, you're just angry, so no biggie. And then there was the latest, when she had her Hillary Clinton moment and called Albertans that don't agree with her xenophobes when it comes to the carbon tax.
You know, Mr. Speaker, there are 2 ways to approach building a jurisdiction over which you have some responsibility. You can say no to everything, or you can be the people who say yes. You can be timid, or you can be bold. You can have faith in the people of your province, or you can be xenophobic.
Except she didn't campaign on the tax, and it's already having an effect with businesses promising to pass the costs on to us when we're in the midst of an economic downturn that's driving food bank shelves to be empty and people to walk away from their homes. So what do all 3 of these instances have in common? Well, they all tie back to the climate change plan that Notley and her team of ideologues have in store for Albertans. Notley constantly has to defend this plan, and she wouldn't be doing so if Albertans agreed with her. I mentioned the Clinton moment, bullying people into silence by making them feel like they're bad, by calling them things like racists, homophobes, and even embarrassing cousins and xenophobes like Rachel Notley does. How well did that work out for the Democrats? The Premier thinks that insulting citizens will win her another election, and there's no doubt that we'll hear more of this same rhetoric from the NDP this coming year, because it's pretty clear that they'll never stop being hypocrites and they'll never learn their lesson. I don't mind though, it just shows how out of touch the NDP are with us so-called angry, embarrassing cousin xenophobes, and that really just simply disagree with her. And that means they're just one step closer to being kicked out of office come next election. For the Rebel.media, I'm Holly Nicholas. Thanks for watching. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to our YouTube channel yet, we've got you covered. Click the link below so that you don't miss any of our latest videos.